Hi everyone, it's Tim Derling, Tim's Vinyl Confessions, and it's Friday afternoon. That means it's time for an album in review. Today, I want to talk about one of the unsung groups of the late 80s, early 90s. I say unsung, they sold a lot of albums, they had some hit singles, and they were a well-known touring act, opening act, and a headliner. And they managed to navigate the grunge onslaught better than most. And case in point, I'm talking about Tesla. This is their 1994 album. Now, it's got a curious title. I'll let you all read that. And at the time that this album came out, I'd never heard the expression before. So, I've never heard the expression before. So, if this looks like it's a Hugh Syme album cover, it absolutely is a Hugh Syme album cover. Very literal translation of the title. I like the way that the logo is forged there. On the back, it's like a schematic for this elaborate nutcracker. This, of course, came out on Geffen Records, and the whole thing folds out in typical, Hugh Syme has said you had to learn how to use the CD era when vinyl stopped becoming popular. Although I'm going to guess if you had this on vinyl, this is the full thing of what it would look like. So there you go. It's very cool, very elaborate. And so this album, of course, Tesla, Tesla came out, Mechanical Resonance, 86. That was a slow-burning platinum album. Great radio controversy, 1989, contained Love Song, top 10 single. Surprise hit in late 1990 with Five-Man Acoustical Jam. Their live recording of Signs became the biggest hit of their career. Then they had Psychotic Supper, which came out in fall 91. Still managed to go platinum as the grunge was starting, but by summer 94, it was really, really bad for these traditional melodic hard rock bands of all sorts. And even though Tesla never bought into the hair part of the hair metal, they had hair, they never teased it, and they were never glam. But they appealed to a lot of the same audiences, myself included. They were just a good, solid hard rock band. And somehow, this album came out, and although it didn't produce any hit singles, they still managed a gold record. So salute to these guys, because that was just about unheard of when these bands were their careers were just getting steamrolled by Seattle. So what's on this? This is one of the heaviest Tesla albums for sure. There's a really stark opener called The Gate. Invited, good heavy one. Solution's a heavy one. Probably my favorite song on here is Action Talks. It's got a really killer riff, super simple but super effective. She Want is a great. It's kind of like Little Susie. It's got a good groove to it, as the best of Tesla songs do. Really like that one. They haven't lost their ability to do good ballads. A Lot to Lose is a good one. Need Your Lovin' is really good. Cry doesn't sound like it's going to be a heavy song, but it is. Now, probably my least favorite Tesla song sits on this album. That's Try So Hard. I don't know why they bothered with that song. It does nothing. But overall, it's a good album. I'm not even sure if it's still readily available. No one ever talks about this album anymore. Maybe people are afraid to say the name of it. I don't know. But if you haven't listened to it in a while, go check it out. Celebrating an anniversary today. This has been an album in review. I'm Tim Derling. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.